Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, traders. We are looking at the Aussie US dollar today. Um, we're going to run through the full analysis on the pair, so everyone has an idea of what they'll be trading over the month, week, day, and if you go onto a smaller chart from there, you have opportunities even there for smaller for small opportunities. Okay, so let's just run through that. Just before we run in, let me just say quickly again, I want to make sure you're getting your head around this. This move right here on the monthly is this big move down here on the weekly. And this little move right here on that weekly is this big move here on that daily. And this big move here on that daily is what your 2 hour looks like, and this sort of directional crown, you can see it right here, is this crown pattern right here. So you could see it moving in almost the same direction, just in more detail. Okay, does it make sense? So you can understand why I would go on a smaller charts to actually seek opportunities when we're looking at the bigger chart. Okay, just so you can see, this chart is in an uptrend. Yeah, and if we do an aggressive inner trend line, we're up here. Okay, and as you can see, this has broken an inner trend line, which means that there's an 80% chance, actually now it looks more like a 90% chance, of heading down to this outer trend line right here. Okay, just to confirm whether we're in uptrend or whether we've broken a trend line where we have a potential reversal happening. Let's just have a quick look at our fibs. That's this one right here, and this one right here. Okay. And that's your last two right here, and right here. Let's delete this one. Oh, this is fun. All right. Let's just double check that this has actually hit a D. It doesn't look like it has. Yes, it has. Okay. All right. So it's hit that D. And from here to here, you could see that this is the new AB, and that A has been taken out. So let's just start again, and just draw a small fib so you can see that. All right, it's a bit dodgy looking, but you know, drawing in reverse isn't my strong suit. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start again. All right. It's hit a 382. It's come shy of a 618, and it's pulling back into the AB boundary. As we can see, it has broken that inner trend line, which is saying to us we need to make sure we're looking for it to go to this outer trend line that I accidentally deleted. So let's just put it back on. Alrighty. All right. Cool. Does that make sense, guys? All right. So we can see that it's making lower lows right now, and higher lows. We can see a nice evening star here, and you can see a bearish shooting star right here. So it's giving us a lot of bearish signals saying that it's going down. Let's go on to the this weekly. We want to make sure that the downtrend there we go, that's a deep retracement. There we go, that one's a deep retracement as well, but it's shot all the way up. That one, this is your D up here. Okay, let's just mark them so I can delete all the gibberish. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Are you following me? Are you with me? Do you have any questions? Any questions? Okay, so I can delete those ones. All right, so we know that it's in the AB boundary now, and again, it's shy. It hit the 2.7 and came back down into the AB boundary. Let's see what the inner trends look like. A to B, C to D, A to B. This one's a D. Oops, wrong one. No, I don't know what that's stuck there. There we go. Down here to down here. Oh wow, my ABs are having fun with me today. There we go. Cool. Let's hit it. It's hit. That's your D here. Let's go again. All right. I think that one looks taller. There we go. All right. So on our subs, it's pulling up. It hit a 5.0 and it looks like it's channeling down. I would look for downtrends as well. If it goes above that, it means it's going to go deeper. Otherwise, you know, stochastics are in the down, heading down. So I don't know. I think more than likely it is a downtrend for the time being, mainly because we're seeing this where we know for certain that the monthly is heading down. More than likely will go and go interact with that long-term trend line because it's broken that inner trend line. So let's just shift to a daily. Let's see what the downtrend is saying. Actually, let's do this. We know that. Oh wow! I'm not sure if you've noticed this. They are not far from each other. But even if it did hit it, it still wouldn't take out that D. If it does go all the way down, it means it's definitely taking out that A, which we expect if we're saying that trend is meant to go into that outer trend line. On the daily should be the same thing. We're gonna just look at the downtrend for this one. We're gonna start for I think about here would be fine. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. I'm gonna do the biggest swings. This is here. Okay, it's all the way down here anyways. Let's just make sure we have this right. There we go. Let's hit a D there. And here we go, this one. Alright, let's just mark this. Keep into good habits, you know. There we go. Alright, let's just see. Let's just hit it. Yep, let's hit it. Alrighty. Alright. Guys, do you understand why the fibs are important? I know I keep double checking, but you do understand why the fibs are important, especially finding out what the direction is on the bigger time frame. It gives you clear entries. It gives you an idea of how much space you have to play with before things start happening. You know, it gives you that mindset of, okay, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm going to be doing with this. At the moment, the daily is saying, you know, it's just gone past the 618, and it's gonna head to the 1618 down here. So, you know, it's given some candlestick formations down here that says, yes, I'm going down. It's broken that in a trend line down here. You know, it's come back and test that in a trend line that is broken, and it's now gonna wave down. It's gonna do its waving patterns to go down. It might even do this and come back down. But either ways, we know everything is saying that it's heading down. Okay, does that make any sense, peeps? Did I just say peeps? Friends, colleagues, traders would work. Okay, so yes, so just be mindful of that. We're looking for down moves on that 2-hour chart. Okay, see what's our next set of down moves we're looking at here. We should take that bigger swing because I think that's gonna let's see if that's gonna take it out. Let's open this up a bit. All right, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Awesome, great. All right, let's put this one. Oh, I don't even know what just happened there. Yep, 618 came down here. That's our next D, an actual D. Cool. Here we go. Let's just mark this up. All right, it's had a deep 8-6 pullback, and yep, let's hit it right here. So this is our next AB, just down here. Alrighty, guys, I hope you're doing this with me, huh? Not just watching me do it and going, oh yeah, I see what you're doing. You know, I would encourage you whilst you're watching me do it, you practice whilst I'm making my ums and my ahs sounds and clicking away. Yep. I would potentially put my entry somewhere around here. Oh, I did, and actually got triggered in onto that trade. I did a past resistance, future support in this one, based on these three. Based on these three potential past support, future resistance areas. So I put in an entry, at about here, a pending entry, and I have gotten triggered in. So I'm expecting this move to actually go down, all the way down to my 618, which is 9084, and that my stop would be, my stop is 94.17. I 10 to 15 pips above. The chief encourages 30-40 pips above. Within my equity management, I did 10 to 15 pips above. I normally do 10 to 15 pips above. Let's just change the color. I when I have trades in, I tend just to spatially put it in there. But you know, I could write it in for you so you can see where I've entered. But if you look at the fibs themselves, if you just plus 10 pips on both, and you'd see what my entries are: 75, 74. Sorry, 94. Yeah, it's around here. Yeah. So at the moment, I am risking 96 pips, and aiming for